WNEM TV5 News starts right now with a breaking news alert.
These charges are only the beginning, and there'll be more to come. That I can guarantee you.
An assurance from the Michigan Attorney General that more charges are soon to come after the first criminal charges in the Flint water crisis are handed down today. A mix of felonies and misdemeanors carry up to 5 years in prison were authorized by a district judge. Those charges are against the man in charge of running Flint's water treatment plant, Mike Glasgow, and 2 state environmental officials overseeing the city's water, Mike Prisby and Stephen Bush. Now we have total team coverage from both Flint and Lansing this evening. Let's begin with TV5's Ronnie Duncan, who's standing by along the Flint River. Ronnie.
The Flint River behind me, a source of sorrow in this neighborhood. And today at the Riverfront Banquet Center, there were some tears. And they weren't crying about the Flint River. And they were definitely not crying about the 3 individuals who now face criminal charges and could possibly go to jail as it relates to the Flint water scandal. But the tears inside were about the victims, the friends and family they left behind here in Flint.
It really does hurt. It really hurts when I have friends, personal, close friends, they live here.
Flint native Ellis Stafford is a special agent for Michigan Attorney General Bill Schuette. He became emotional this afternoon as his boss announced charges against 3 people for their alleged role, criminal behavior related to the Flint water scandal.
We're going to go wherever the truth leads us.
Flint employee Michael Glasgow and Michigan Department of Environmental Quality employees, Stephen Bush and Michael Prisby, all charged with 3 felonies. In a nutshell, the AG says he has evidence they did not tell the truth with regard to the lead levels found in the Flint water following the switch from Detroit to Flint River water.
I just want to present any information that the committee asked for.
Glasgow, who is the city of Flint's utilities director, told me more than 3 weeks ago he made some mistakes and he regrets them. Here's a segment of our previous interview.
You tried to warn people. Why weren't you listened to?
I ask myself that question every day. Sometimes I put it on my own shoulders. Maybe I didn't speak loud enough or yell loud enough. But the more I think about it, no one wanted to hear. I don't believe what was going on. They just didn't want to believe it. That's the only conclusion I've come to so far.
That was then, and this is now. The fingers of blame pointed at him and 2 others. City Attorney Stacey Irwin Oates says the city will deal with this immediately.
Ultimately, we have to see what information they have. These individuals who are city employees will be placed on paid administrative leave.
In the meantime, Glasgow, along with Prisby and Bush, are waiting for their day in court. It could bring them each many years behind bars. The Attorney General says he won't rest until he finds the people responsible for this man-made disaster.
And we will hold each and every person who breaks the law will be held accountable.
Attorney General Schuette wants answers about this water. He wants answers about this river and why at one time people in the city decided to use that instead of Detroit River water. He'll find those answers. He says he's committed to change. Reporting live in Flint, Ronnie Duncan, WNEM, TV5.